Alex is here from Vyper Fans, where this is like 11th hour before I head to the mountains for a month. But we want to get the fans installed. We already put the electric outlets in. Still don't have the lights in here, so it still looks a little dreary. But I thought it made sense in this garage to put some fans in here, get some air moving, help aid in the mini split, and then if I ever decide to turn the AC off, to have some fans. And so we're going to set these up. Eventually what I'm going to do when we do our Lutron lighting control system, I'm going to put this on a switch where we'll be able to control on off, and then I'll just pick a speed on the fan. But we're going to theoretically mount these to the wall in an hour or so and show you how it's done. I know, Alex, these fans are out of stock for now.
Yeah, so I think we're looking at mid-July.
But by the time you see this video, we'll either have a pre-order up or they'll be available, for sale.
They flew off the shelf when the weather started hitting.
So we're trying to see what the brackets look like. So these come equipped with either a stand or a wall bracket. Yep. So you can.
So that's the bracket.
Floor mount it. Okay, that's what we need.
Pretty straightforward.
So we're going to tap on this to the wall.
Yep.
What's cool about it is, like, I have a lot of shops that'll hang on the wall, and when they want to get it a little closer to what they work with, they just simply pop it out of there and put it in the stand.
Yeah.
It's really versatile, which is pretty cool. I mean, that was the big problem with a lot of the garage fans, is like, you have to decide, do you want...
So we use 4 1/4-inch Tapcons and 4 washers per.
That's it. And these are a lot lighter than the Air Kings, so
Yeah.
I put the Air Kings in with like 3/8 lags, but they only have
wedge
2
anchors.
holes. Yeah. Or 3/8 concrete anchors.
Oh, well, they really come disassembly.
Yeah, it's really simple.
Yeah, it's cool. No, it's good.
But
It's cool.
it's not too
Good for packaging. Yeah, if this thing was all assembled, you'd need much larger box.
All right, so we got to put it together to get our measurements so that way we'll know how high to mount
Well,
it.
we just got to measure this, right? And then
Well, you need to know where it sits in the bracket.
You gotta make
This-
sure you
this-
grab
this is
you
going
gotta
all-
have it down, just set at one and not worry about changing it. That's the only thing that
Correct.
makes it a little difficult.
So does that intersect though? How does this work with the wall bracket? Because this is going to.
You choose where you want it to go.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's
then
got to
it might
clamp.
hit the wall at some point,
Yeah, it's going to hit the wall back here, so it's going to have to be way up like that.
Yeah, leave it a little bit more maybe, but for the most part, yeah.
About right there.
So let's assemble the fan
Yeah.
and then
There you go. So this is our head adjust. I already marked it. So because eventually, if you keep shoving this down, it'll intersect, hit the wall. This assimilating the wall. So put a little mark there. I got to get a drill bit.
You ready to start putting it together?
Sure. Go for it. I'll get it. You got to take those screws out. Let me get it.
well, but this is the first time where Mike said, I said, yeah, it'll take about an hour. He said, maybe even less. This is the first time ever yesterday.
Jinx.
I'm always overestimating or underestimating depending on who's in my favor. I said, yeah, it'll only take us like an hour to do it. And he said, yeah, probably even less. It's like, whoa. That's unusual. Yo.
Lock it in.
Yeah.
There's a key. Got to be a flat spot. It's keyed.
So we got the clock running.
To tighten.
There it is now. Where do you set it?
It should be.
Do you want it all the way bottomed out? Is that how you guys do it?
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
And then we just need to.
Yeah, you need to headset screw. It's Phillips.
Yep.
You getting that, Mike?
Got this Just slide it on top, and the rest are.
And these just cam over? Yeah, they just cam over.
Set up to make sure it looks like that's straight, right?
There we go, like that.
Is that looking like it's straight?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yep.
And you just squeeze them tight. Sorry.
That's it.
And done deal.
Okay. So
Wait, you tighten the blade, right?
I did.
Cool. So then that should be it.
All right. So now we got to get a measurement from height of the fan to the bracket so we don't hit the wall. We'll call that 32 inches. So it's going to be a minimum 32 inches bottom bracket to top of ceiling. So we got to find out what Matt wants aesthetically, how far he wants it off the ceiling.
And then because of the way this works, I think
he's
just gonna have it sit at one setting. And
Yeah. Well, it's good. This is the highest it can go on the pole. If you go any further up, this, because they're at an angle, it'll come down and this will hit the wall. I mean, you could come it up, make it up here, and then cut it off if you were never going to ground mount it, right?
For sure. I mean, even if you ground mount it, you could even make it a little bit shorter. It gives you a little bit of play because we do want to, like, mainly the reason this is so long is that you can adjust it when it's on the floor.
Right. So Matt, how close do you want it to the ceiling? You want it?
I don't know. I need you to hold it up there so I can see it.
I knew you were going to say that. Matt?
Come down. Yeah.
So center it in this block that I'm on.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mark it all, or you get it?
No, I got it.
But I want it centered over top of that cabinet.
Yeah, okay. We'll center it over the cabinet, fourth block down.
Because then
So,
we'll center it over top of the other cabinet.
yep. We can always move them, Matty,
Yeah.
and fill the holes. It's not.
We
a
like
big
to do
deal.
things twice.
We do.
It's an ad right there for Sonic.
Yeah, right. 14 plus 30, 27 inches.
Are we taking audio and the TV from here?
Yep. Clock's ticking.
We're only 15 minutes in, pal. We're good. So I'm going to do a pilot bit first, a small hole, and then that way I can. A lot of times use a big bit, it'll want to wander, and I want this pretty accurate. So a little pilot bit.
Oh, I should brought you some Vyper wheels. We only have like 100. We did LZ's.
Yeah, thank you.
Looking over.
It's all right. Just putting the anchors in now. These are just, it comes with some sleeve anchors. 3/8.
collet jack. Bring it up.
You know what? We know we have to tilt the fan a little bit, is all. It's got a tilt here. Let's see, I need a, looks like a 3/4. Hey Matt, you want to choose the angle you want the fan?
Yeah, more up.
Yeah. About like that?
Wouldn't it be red?
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I just need some wire ties and get this buttoned up. So now, is it going to be able to oscillate or does it clip the wall?
Cheers are cool, man. I love these official trucks. I think it's one.
It's probably based on motor speed, how fast the fan's spinning, because it runs off the same drive, doesn't it? So we need to come 27.5 inches off this wall.
Like measurement.
The tip is just mount it where you want it. Make sure that you use the appropriate size drill. 3/8. For these wedge anchors, they're 3/8 bits. I like to pilot drill so I get the holes where they need to go, because a lot of times you start with a big bit, it'll wander, and then you'll be a little off and your bracket will be crooked. So yeah, it's not very complicated. It's very simple install. You got those right there, which are sleeve anchors. I prefer wedge anchors, but these are fine.
So you would just, need to get power to it.
Yeah, so I pre-wired for that months ago. Hey Mike, why did you guys cut the stock exhaust on the M2?
Oh yeah, how many people?
Lovely exhaust.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Why would you cut that? Well, gee, you can't install the mid pipe without cutting it. Were we supposed to run no muff? I'm just saying. I don't know. I thought
I thought you'd wait till you get the remit section.
Well, that could be 6 months from now.
Exactly.
Car's going to the mountains. I don't think people fully watch the video. What was the other one? Someone commented.
How dare you?
Oh, didn't wipe down the exhaust after.
Oh, your fingerprints.
Yeah. So my hands don't emit oils.
Right.
I have special skin.
Right.
Guess what? I didn't wipe down mine and there's no marks on it.
For the house?
But that's okay. They got me. They got me. Got me slipping. They caught me slipping, Mike.
Better next time, buddy.
You know, it keeps people engaged if they can catch me slipping. Can you hand me the...
Like, what's going on over there?
They're doing some
Honey spiced pear.
Very important business.
No, very yuck.
It's important business. So we don't only do manly things in the garage, we do scent testing and kinds of things. All right. Take two?
Take two.
Okay, so the fan wants it about 4 inches from the ceiling, but in order to get it there, we have to take the post off of the fan because you can't slide it through the tube. There's not enough headroom, I should say. So we take it off, slide it through. Then we have a knob set screw that goes on here that keeps it at the height we want. We bring it down. So, let's flip that around maybe. There we go. Okay. Then we can get the fan.
I never did go to coat the wheels, Mike.
No? I would have bet money on that you weren't feeling so hot yesterday.
Yeah.
Are you feeling better today?
Yeah.
You sound better.
Good to go.
Oh, it's already on.
Oh yeah, sorry, I tested.
Does feel good. That's about an inch from the wall right there. So about like that. See what that looks like.
Now we'll have Just Fans in here. We call it the Just Fans garage. No lights.
So you tell me where you want. This one comes back to center and then goes that way a little bit?
Yeah, I think it makes sense.
That
to
one
just
should
leave
be
this
center
one
to
alone.
this way.
Yeah, that one's good.
Okay.
Man, I'm hurting. That was a lot of. I had to lift that one fan up there.
No, he was all lifting all those bottles to smell.
I was doing some scent. Yeah.
Your elbows probably hurt. You
I know what my skill set is, Mike. So yeah, Vyper Fans. They'll be in the store. How much are these things? Do we know yet?
I think 400.
$400. Yeah. So, and that's today's numbers. We'll see what they settle out over time if prices go up on things. But yeah, these are awesome. I mean, we've been testing these out. You brought me some, and so I've been doing Air King fans for a number of years, and they're just a lot louder than this. These have more output. They're lighter. They're more functional. They are quieter. It's a no-brainer. So they move more air with less noise. It's perfect. So what I'm going to do here to complete this project is we're doing a whole Lutron full home control system. And so what I'll do is there's a plug-in module, there's a plug-in box that I'll plug in, and that way I can turn the fans on and off by switch. Because right now I'd have to climb up there and turn them off. And so I'll just leave them at 40% speed like they are now, and just be able to on and off from the wireless Lutron setup. We're going to do a whole radio raw 2 system here in the house. So yeah, it's good because now it gets some air moving. If I was out here doing something, even with the air conditioning, I think it's still good to have some fans, especially if you're working on something and get all angry like I normally do. it helps keep the anger under control. So yeah, Vyper Fans will be available in the Obsessed Garage store here, and check the link in the description. And it always helps me out if you buy them from us. So thanks for watching. See you soon.